All right, so now let's move on. I guess let's move on to MLB. Just one game tonight. You know, I did look at this one. It's I don't think I'm going to have a play on it, as I don't with most MLB playoff games. Obviously, Houston should be a big favorite here. Their lineup is vicious. Keuchel is awesome and reliable, but I don't want to bet him in the -170s. Do I want to take the Yankees in the +160s? Probably not. You know, I guess if you gave me a free play on this one, I would take the Yankees. I think the line is probably just a little bit too high. I'm not going to give the Yankees as an official pick. Also, starting pitching could go either way. Both these pitchers were great. Obviously, Tanaka closed the season great, but he is so volatile, right? Tanaka is, you know, awesome 75% of the time, gets absolutely shellacked 25% of the time. A lot of volatility with Keuchel as well. So, you know, this game could go any which way. Slight lean to the over, slight lean to the Yankees at that line, but I'm not going to give an official pick.
The dichotomy of Tanaka's stats is ridiculous.
Yeah.
At home, he's 9-5 with a 3.22 ERA, holding opponents to a 2.23 opponents average. On the road, he's 4-7 with a 6.48 ERA and opponents rating 292 off of him. That's just bad.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just so hard to figure. I mean, obviously, you can simplify it saying just don't bet on him or fade him on the road, bet on him at home. But, you know, Keuchel has the same issue. Keuchel is 2.26 ERA at home, and it's bad. Well, not bad, but worse on the road. And then pre-All-Star break, he's going for the Cy Young at 9-0 with a 1.67 ERA, and then he gets these neck issues. He goes 5-5 with a 4.24 ERA the rest of the way. Now, we figured that he got his shit together in September. He had a 2.87 ERA.
Mm-hmm.
But in that matchup against the Red Sox, he labored a bit, made it through 5 2/3, walked 3 guys. He only allowed 1 earned run on 96 pitches.
Mm-hmm.
Versus the Yankees, he's always had their number. Now, he says that's just a coincidence,
Mm-hmm.
and that's a good thing to say. So, you know, but in 6 innings this year, he struck out 9. Yankees don't hit lefties very well. 13th in average versus lefties at 256. 12th in OPS at 757. Now, how do you bet this game properly? You know, -180 is not a nice place to be in.
Right.
So the only spot that I see making a move on is the Houston Astros run line.
Mm-hmm.
Then we get plus.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what I'm going to do.
Really?
I'm going to believe that Tanaka still has terrible issues on the road. I'm going to forget these last 3 homes, the last 2 home starts of the regular season and the home start in the playoffs. And I'm going to take the Astros on the run line. And so, you know, Cabrera here is saying for me to stick to the NHL and stuff like that. And I hear you, but I am plus units on this show in Major League Baseball playoffs. I'm 4-2 and just under +2 units. So I'm going to take the run line.
Okay,
and,
I definitely think you're doing the right thing by taking an underdog line here, because there's clearly a lot of volatility in this game with the lineups involved and with the starting pitchers involved. So I definitely think you're doing the right thing by, if you're going to take Houston, take the run line as opposed to the money line. And that will be +115, -1.5 up +115 at a bunch of places. Minico only has +113, so that indicates that you might be on the right side there. +115, Houston -1.5, +115, and that one is going to be a pass for me. Although it is tempting to think about at least the Houston team total over, but it's 4.5. No, I'm not going to take that. Not could have a great game.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.